Hey guys, Caffeinated Magician here. Or to be accurate with my title, The Caffeinated Magician, as seen on YouTube and well, Instagram, Instagram and Facebook and the Bible. What, my name's written down in the Lamb's Book of Life, close enough. Not the Caffeinated Magician though, it's probably just JR. Anyways, I'm here today to talk to you about That's what I'm here to talk to you today about. So that's pretty much all I have to say. I'm here to talk to you today about pocket management as a magician. So if you're a magician on this channel and you're trying to figure out how can I better manage my pocket space so I can perform the maximum amount of magic that I'd like, what do I do? So I have some set up for you, some things set up in my pockets just to kind of show you and give you a rough idea of how to get in and out of stuff and how to manage your pockets well and fit a whole bunch of stuff in so you can perform a lot of magic. Now, first of all, first thing you can do is wear a suit. If you do that, you have a lot more pockets. You have your two breast pockets over here, you have your inner pockets, and then you have your big pockets on the side, depending on what kind of suit you have, whether it's for a normal person or a kleptomaniac. Anyways, so if you don't have pockets like me, if you don't like wearing a suit and you just like going in regular nice clothes, no, that's not an oxymoron. It's just an opinionated one. Moron? Yeah, I'm an opinionated moron. That's what I am. Anyways, so this is what I do. I'm gonna step back so you can see over here. This is a nice table that we've been painting. I don't know why it's covered. Oh yeah, no, we've been painting the ceiling, so we covered the table. That's right. So what I have here is I'm gonna just kind of go through a little routine, and then you can see how I have put stuff strategically in my pockets. The very first thing I'd like to get into is just a little bit of SpongeBob magic. You see, I have the dust particles in the air, and if I just kind of take them, I can actually turn them into one solid sponge ball. Those dust particles were really yellow, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and examine that and make sure it's just a normal sponge ball. Of course they do. And I say, I'll check this out. I'm going to take it back. And you said it's normal, right? But like, did you see the part where if you can actually split it, just like that, and two. Sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does. Now watch, you're going to put this one down. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can. Okay. And usually that would be in their hand. I don't know if this is going to work for me. Okay, there. So look, if I take one ball, place it in the hand, take another ball, have you hold on to it. Watch, just like that. The ball travels from my hand to yours. Pretty cool stuff. Right? I'll tell you what. I'll bring out another ball. And I'll do something fun. If I take a ball and I place it in my hand, take another ball, place it in my pocket, take another ball, place it in my hand. How many should be in the hand? You say 2, and I say actually it's all 3. I say what? Watch one more time. If I take one of the balls and I place it in my hand, take another one, and I place it in my pocket, right? And I take another one, place it in my hand. How many should be in the hand? You say 2. Okay, how many do you think are in the hand? You say 3. I say that's where you lost. Okay, so anyways, as you can see, they're actually been all in my pocket. And I'll put these away. Actually, you know what? I have one more idea. I'm gonna take the sponge balls. Now hold your hand out like this. Great. Now hold on to those sponge balls tight. You do. So now name a number between 1 and 10. Now let's say you say 7. Alright? I say now count to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I say for every number you counted, you got an extra ball. Watch, like if I just kind of put my hand up now, you can see that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And now I'm probably thinking, okay, do that again. And my answer to that is no way. Because if you catch me next time if I did it again, because I suck and I'm not that good where I can do it twice. I know. The next thing that I want to do, that I would do at that point, and I'm not going to do a whole routine because it would take this video would take forever, is a magic a vanishing routine or whatever routine that you like to do with a thumb tip. If you're a magician, you know what a thumb tip is. And so what I would do is also in the same hand as the sponge ball, I would carry the thumb tip, and I would also carry and would also have, if I was around doing like a party, I would ask, hey, you guys have like a packet of sugar around here somewhere, and I would just use their own packet. Now if you didn't, you can always have a backup packet. I wouldn't worry about it. If you're at a house, somebody has sugar, okay, it's just a given. So, you can do that. See, now, let's take a break from magic, and let's try a little bit of sleight of mind. I've been doing sleight of hand. Now let's just try some sleight of mind, mind manipulation, or as I like to call the mentalism sometimes. So, I have a little student pad here, a little notepad, and I have written down, as you can see, I can get close here, some different names of food, pasta, spaghetti, all that kind of different stuff. Now, if you were here, I'd have you just simply take the notepad and lift off anywhere you want as I turn my back and memorize what's on there. Just take a sneak peek at it. In this case, it's meatballs. Alright, I'm not gonna look like I'll do it again. I'll just kinda open up and they're on a page just like that and close it, and then I would reveal what the object you're thinking of, what kind of food, and do that. And then I say, okay, now you're probably pretty mind blown right about now. So we'll go back to reality and do some magic. How about that? And then from there, you can go on to your favorite card trick. Now, as a magician, I love doing card tricks. I can do millions of them in one setting. So if you want to go mainly card tricks, you know, that's a good thing to do so you don't run out of material. And then, of course, in the same pocket, I always have my trusty Sharpie. And also, you can get one of these Sharpies here. As you can see, these are pretty popular, just a regular Sharpie. But you can get also one of those Sharpies that has a reveal capability. So if they pay, let's say, pick the six of clubs, you can reveal that on the Sharpie. Oh, and to see a trick of me performing that, you can go to my IG page. For those of you that have grown up in the 1960s, that's Instagram. And you can check out a whole bunch of tricks that I do on there, because I sometimes post more magic on there throughout the week than here on my YouTube. Oh, and the app for that is Caffeinated Magician. Just search the Caffeinated Magician, all one word, all lowercase, and you'll find it. Now, you say, okay, let's get back to the card tricks, or you can go into this trick right after the notebook, right? And say, okay, let's go back to mentalism. And if you're doing like a one-on-one type setting, you know, like a show where you are just doing walk around and you don't have to worry about having a set, let's say a set routine as far as having it where everybody can see your magic and your close up, and you don't have that many people around you. You can do one of my favorite tricks to do is a mentalism trick using a peek. If you're a magician or a mentalist, you probably know what that is. So that's where you have the, do kind of a mind reading effect, where that's where you keep your business cards in your wallet, or you can have one of those peak wallets. And if you have other magic that you can fit in your wallet, boom, you have extra magic. Last of all, right, in my other pocket, I have my quiver pouch. You can just have just coins randomly, but I like carrying it in my quiver, so I can use that later on in my routine. I can load stuff in there or whatever. So I have my 3 regular coins in my quiver pouch, or you can put whatever you want in there, have it set. And last of all, I have a whole bunch of balloons. They were stuck together. They have holes in them. But I have a whole bunch of balloons. For that, I don't need that anymore. Mom's gonna kill me. I gotta go get that when I'm done with this video. I have a whole bunch of balloons, and I can do a trick where I lose my breath and pass out. But I can do pressure by Daniel Garcia. I've performed that elsewhere on my YouTube video. And that's pretty much, that'll last you, I mean, a whole day if you're doing walk around magic. At an event or at a house party, you don't even need that much. So this kind of gives you an idea. Just it packs small but plays big. So basically, my thoughts, extra thoughts on that, instead of just demonstrating, because that's the way, the best way that I like to learn. So I figure you would too, is just seeing it done. But just some little tidbits and stuff. Basically, what you want to do is you want to look for stuff that's small but plays big. You see, if you're doing a stage show, it doesn't matter because you have a briefcase, put all your magic on there. But if you're doing walk around, you have to be able to carry stuff. Now, another recommendation I do if you want more pocket space is check out one of those really thin, slimline wallets. Actually, if you go to the YouTube channel JS Magic and go to one of his most recent videos, he's sponsored by this really thin wallet company, and you can get a discount there. So go to JS Magic, watch his video. He puts really cool magic videos out, and he talks about this one, shows where you can get 15% off. Now, and that being said, another thing is just think of, the kind of magic that you want to do. Think of your favorite effects that you want to do, and then try to figure out, how can I put 2 or 3 objects in the same pocket and not be too bulky. Once you have that figured out, then you're going to be able to get used to the whole pocket management idea. Now, another thing you can do, and one of the things that's nice, and I just thought of it, is the wallet. Carry stuff in your wallet, extra tricks that you can put in there. And then when you put that in your wallet and post other things, you have a multiple amount of effects. And another thing, and I forgot about it, is put a ring. You can carry a ring on you, just have that on your finger, and boom, you can do some ring magic where you have them hold on to it and just back on your finger. You can do the old, have it jump from one finger to the other. That didn't work. From one finger to the other, just like that. And then you can show them the only way that that's possible is because that ring doesn't exist. Of course, it's on the thumb. And you could do whatever ring magic there. I'm not really a big ring magician. But so hopefully that gives you an idea and shows you how much stuff you can just fit in your pockets at the same time to really maximize the whole thing. And gave you and then I gave you some ideas on how to better do that. So that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're a magician and you're a beginner magician or a magician that would really like to understand how he can better manage his pocket management. Yeah, go look that up in the dictionary and figure that out. Now, never use the same word to describe the word. go back to college and high school. And I remember my teacher saying that. I'm just kidding, just high school. I didn't go to college. Well, I did for very little. I am a magician. Why do I need to go to college? That's like that clown saying that he needed to go to college. We have no lives. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure you share, like, subscribe, be notified, all that good stuff. And I will see you next time. Yeah, hold on. I'll see you next time. I'm back in my house now, and I just wanted to apologize for my squinted eyes. You see, it's not just because I'm Asian, even though that plays a big part in it. Not really. I don't know. Maybe it does. But it's because I was outside and the sun was in my eyes, and so that kind of had a big play in that happening. Also, I'm sorry about the swaying back and forth. You see, I have a big bad problem doing that. So I'm trying to work on that. I hope you guys still enjoyed the video. Oh, and also, I look forward to the next video. I'm trying to think whether I want to do Funny Fridays or Silly Saturdays. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comment section. I also want to do Sermon Sundays. And my earbud just fell out. I also want to do Sermon Sundays where I post an inspirational message from the Bible. Maybe you're a Christian and you like that, or not a Christian and you're just interested in spirituality, and you'd like to know more about what I believe or what Christianity teaches. And I will see you guys in the next video.